Hello, I have been having something coming up lately. It's coming up over and over, specifically from social media, but I've been noticing a lot of people talking about awakenings, about being conscious, about seeing the truth, but the energy behind it feels really loud, really reactive, and really charged. So this made me realize that a lot of people aren't actually in embodiment yet. They're in awakening, but not integration. And there is a difference between the two. For a really long time, I thought awakening was like, you wake up, you see things, and now you're there. But that's really not how it works at all. It actually happens more in, I guess you could say, phases. Like you wake up, you deconstruct all your bullshit, then you see everything that's broken, and then you feel overwhelmed. And then you start the healing, and then you start to integrate, and then you embody, and then you do it again on a deeper level. But what I'm noticing online is a lot of people in that in-between phase where you've seen enough to be angry, but not enough to be grounded yet. So it comes out as projection, calling people out, shaming, trying to control, trying to wake people up. I saw this quote that said, a whole person doesn't project their dark parts onto others. And that really hit me because integration is when you stop needing to externalize what you haven't processed internally. And I've been, thinking about the, whole let them idea too. Because to me, integration isn't about ignoring things. It's really about responding from regulation and not reaction, and clarity instead of fear. So like with AI, yes, we should ask questions. We should care about ethics. We should think about sustainability. But yelling at people for using it isn't consciousness. It's really nervous system dysregulation dressed up as activism. And that's someone still processing. And something shifted in me recently. I realized I can disagree with someone and not feel the urge to correct them publicly. I can see something that I don't align with and stay in my body. That is integration. That is embodiment. And some people call that maturity. I personally think it's spiritual embodiment. It's your inner authority. It's like when your inner authority gets louder than the internet. And this isn't about being above anyone. There is no hierarchy to your spiritual growth because everybody moves through these phases in their own timing. And no one necessarily can just skip steps. But when you integrate enough, you stop fighting people and you start building containers. Spaces, communities, conversations. That's where I feel like I'm personally am right now. And this is actually what my free course I have coming out is all about. Understanding these phases, learning how to integrate instead of spiral, learning how to trust your inner authority, and learning how to live what you know. If you're in your own identity shift, if you're tired of being reactive, if you're ready for embodiment, if you want grounded spirituality, the link is in the description below. This link will also connect you to the Becoming Sanctuary, which you are more than welcome to join. I would love to have you there. I want to remind you that you're not behind. And if you're quiet right now, you're integrating, you're recalibrating, and you're probably exactly where you're supposed to be. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.